Hi, everybody, and welcome to the 25th Annual President's Day Cup Tournament. We're in Phoenix, Arizona at Paradise Valley Park, and you're watching a match just underway. The FC Delco Storm playing the Strikerz. FC Delco in the black uniform, Strikerz in the white shirts with the blue numbers. Just underway here. I'm Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions. We'll get you the rosters for both of these teams in just a second. We'll let the opening action unfold, and we'll see what goes on here. Right in front of the net, Delco is there. Does it go in? No. A save, first off. Nice save by the goalkeeper, Joe Fitzgerald of the Strikerz. Delco wasting no time. Getting back, kick goes high into the air and just over the top bar. And out of bounds. The Storm coming out. So the Strikerz will have the goal kick. They're going to try to sweep the ball away from the net and clear it out. Very strong kick coming up towards midfield. Quick whistle. It goes against the Storm, so the Strikerz will be able to bring it up. And that's a good time to go over the lineups for each of these teams. For the Storm, and this is a girls under 13 division game. Playing game tomorrow. The finals, or the semifinal rounds, start in the morning. Action moves over towards the far side into the corner, and it's a Strikerz moving towards the net, and it goes out. Kim Tucker is number 1. Number 2 is Casey Greco. Number 3, Taylor Thompson. This is the Storm roster. Number 4, Lauren Stell. Number 5 is Polly Reinecker. Number 6 is Sarah DeBaradinas, and she's actually not here, but we want to give her a shout out as she is part of this team. Number 7, Erin Lewis. Number 8 is Scarlett Fokker. Number 9 is Rachel Sheehy. Number 10 is Rian Jones. Number 12, Courtney Wiley. Number 13, Rachel Bradley, and she'll go by the name of Ray here today. Samantha Schlitz, number 14. Laura Flanagan, number 15. Number 16 is Madison Davenport. Maddie Davenport, what she goes by. Number 17, Margaret Matola, also is not here, but we want to give her some recognition as being part of this team. Number 17, Devin Hibbs, and number 20 is Alyssa Johnson. Head coach is Beth Hatt, and the assistant is Jeff Stell. And we're very pleased to bring you this game and the actions of this team. And so we'll have our first corner kick for the Strikerz. Everybody up in front of the net. Kick is low to the ground. It's going to be just a little bit short. It's going to be cleared away towards the far side. The Strikerz, though, still with the ball. Ball will skip across the net and over here to the near side. Storm clear it away. Now the Storm will bring it up across midfield. Bring it there. Rian Jones. Now it's a foot race over to the far corner. And that shot will hit the side net and come out. And the Strikerz will dodge that one. So we'll come back again. Strikerz with the goal kick to try to take the ball away from the net and downfield. Now there's a scramble for the kick, and it's a Storm momentarily with the ball. Storm's number 16, Maddie Davenport there. And now it's a Strikerz moving up towards the net. Isolated all alone, coming out. Kick comes out away from the net, centered. Allows the team to try to set something up. Ball goes high into the air. Again, the Strikerz defense trying to clear it away. Moves over here towards the near side. Can they get an angle? No, it's cleared away. Casey Greco tried to make a shot as she turned around, but there were too many white jerseys there. Didn't really have an angle. Coming in deep, nice defensive play by the Strikerz. Number 3, Taylor Thompson, and that ball will go out. For the Strikerz now, we'll get to their roster as that ball goes out of bounds. Stephanie Clark, number 16. Natalie Simmons, number 8. Lauren Holmes, number 9. Michelle Lasnick, number 4. Emily Rose, number 13. Rebecca Wald, number 35. Anna Kennedy, number 2. Taylor Thompson, number 3. Taylor B, number 6. Lauren Butts, number 17. Lindsay Meggs, number 11. Amanda Blythe is number 7. And there's a goal kick coming out. Again, battling for the ball right here on the near side. A Storm having it, goes out of bounds. She said Amanda Blythe, number 7. Courtney Verlew, number 10. Joe Fitzgerald, the goalkeeper. Christine Olson, number 9. And Adrian Lomason is number 14. Jeff Skipper and Rob Letton, the coaches, and the manager is Steve Verlew. Again, the Strikerz out of Oregon. Strikerz in the white. Now both teams battling for the ball here on the near side. And then the action moves towards the middle of the field. We'll get a whistle. This goes against the Storm, and so the Strikerz will set the ball down and bring it upfield. Kick goes deep into Storm territory. Their defense, though, is there. They'll head the ball out, clear it away, and that'll bring it back the other way across midfield. So the Strikerz not having any luck going back the other way.
Let's go, let's go, let's go! Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Ball bouncing around in front of the net. We'll see who can come up with it. There's a shot. It's going to be just wide to the near side and out. And another goal kick for the Strikerz. But again, the Storm putting the pressure on early. Comes a kick right down the middle of the field. Storm taking the ball away. Now it's in the middle of the field. A lot of white jerseys there for the Strikerz. They'll take it back across midfield. And it's a Strikerz number 3 moving down towards the far side, Taylor Thompson. Still keeping it away from the Storm. The Storm's number 3, Taylor Thompson. Back the other way. This is very interesting. Both teams with a number 3, both named Taylor Thompson. And that doesn't happen very often as the action is right here beneath us. So that could get confusing. Now we have a time the referee tying a shoe during the substitution, so we'll wait a second before we continue play. Throw comes in here on the near side. Let's see if they can spread the field and get the ball towards the middle so that they can work with it. Storm with some nice header passes. Now the ball moves into the middle of the field. Collision there. Taylor Thompson as well as number 14, Samantha Schlitz. And we'll call her Sammy Schlitz from here on out. And that ball will roll out over on the far side. Fast-paced game. Nobody's scored yet. Corner kick coming up for the Storm. Another opportunity. Kick comes in. It's going to be cleared away by the Strikerz defense. The Storm now getting back. The Storm will take the ball away. Nice play by number 5, Polly Reinecker. Now battling for the ball, number 7, Aaron Lewis. Ball comes across the middle of the field towards the near side. It'll be saved before it goes out. I know it does go out, and it belongs to the Strikerz. They'll throw it in. And the ball will come back the other way. Maddie Davenport puts the ball into play. Now it rolls down towards that back line over here on the near side. And yet another corner kick, this time from the near side for the Storm. were mistaken. It goes off a Storm player, so it'll be a goal kick for the Strikerz. Ball moves over here towards the near side. Casey Greco centers it now. There's a lot of action right in front of the net. A couple of people fall down. The ball's going to go out. So the Strikerz will dodge another bullet there. The goalkeeper, Joe Fitzgerald, looking for some help, and she got it. Alyssa Johnson, Devin Hibbs, Lauren Stell, and Sammy Schlitz now back into the game. Ball right at midfield, and it's a Storm bringing it back the other way. The Storm heading towards the net. It's going to be cleared away and out by number 16, Stephanie Clark of the Strikerz. Storm will throw it in on the near side. The action is heating up right here in the middle of the field. Storm taking that pass away. They'll bring it back. And now it's sent over towards the far side. Running it down over there, number 20, Alyssa Johnson. It goes out. It belongs to the Storm. Both teams battling for the ball, waiting for it to come down. That ball sent well out of bounds by the Strikerz, number 2, Anna Kennedy. Storm with the throw-in, trying to get the ball away from that side and towards the middle. Goes out again. Storm still has it, so they're making their way downfield on that far side. Ball still bouncing free. Finally cleared away across midfield by the Strikerz. And now it'll be a foot race to see who can get to the ball next. Strikerz still with the ball in deep. Number 4, Michelle, over to the far side. And that kick's going to be wide off the foot of number 8, Natalie Simmons. Michelle Lasnik kind of started that whole thing for the Strikerz. And I think that Natalie Simmons would like that shot over again. And that's a couple of times now the Strikerz have been down in front of the net, being guarded by Kimberly Tucker. They just haven't been able to put it in. Again, the ball bouncing high, waiting for it to come down, and it's a Storm controlling it for now. Strikerz defense though was there. The Strikerz will take it away right here at midfield. Crossfield pass towards the far side. Now trying to move upfield with the ball, number 9, Lauren Holmes. And the ball will get away. As they move over towards that far corner, the Storm trying to get their defensive line, not allowing the Strikerz to penetrate near the net and take an angle on a shot. Just in case they do, Kim Tucker is there waiting by the post. Now it's centered over towards the near side. Wide open, there's 3, 4 black jerseys in the way. The ball goes high up into the air. And the Strikerz will be denied again. The third time they've come down and put a lot of pressure on the net. The third time they've been turned away. That was number 6, Taylor B, for the Strikerz, who got in deep. She took a shot. But actually, she was smothered by about 4 black jerseys as the Storm defense surrounded her. That ball is out across the back, so it'll be a goal kick for the Strikerz. Storm with the ball right in the middle of the field. Tried to pass it out over to the far side. Running it down, number 20, Alyssa Johnson. Couldn't get there in time. Ball just a little too fast. It goes out, and the Strikers will have yet another goal kick. And every time the Strikers try to clear the ball away, that Storm, they swarm around and they bring it back towards the net. And Sammy Schlitz over there in the near corner, the ball goes out. It was last touched by Sammy, and so the Strikers again move upfield, anticipating this goal kick. Ball right down the middle of the field. The Storm again have the numbers there, though. Series of headers. Somebody's going to have to come with control of this ball. Saves it before it goes out. Nice footwork there by number 12, Courtney Wiley. And the Strikers will have another opportunity. She overruns the ball, overcorrects, but she gets back. Clears it away. Now she's in between two Storm players.
Come on, Delco, pick it up. Pick it up, Delco.
Nice play by Maddie Davenport right here in front of us. She centers the ball, middle of the field. Strikers, though, able to get there in time. Now they'll clear it away across midfield, trying to get towards the net. And that ball will sail out of bounds. Strikers will have it. Throw comes back in. The ball rolling down the far side. Trying to get there for the Strikers. Number 2. That's Anna Kennedy. She's able to send it back up towards midfield. The ball will go out. It belongs to, they say, the Storm. The Strikers ready to throw it in, but it goes over to the Storm. And number 7, Aaron Lewis, will put it back into play. Both teams scrambling for control of the ball. Whistle. This will go against the Strikers. So the Storm continue to move their way downfield.
Right now, Delco, right now. Right now, Delco, right now. Right now, Delco, right now.
So the ball is placed. And number 8.
Yeah!
Scarlett Fakar goes right into the hands of the goalkeeper, Joe Fitzgerald. She'll clear the ball away. Now the ball bouncing up and down right here, moving towards the near side. It'll go out. It's going to be off the Storm. So the Strikers will move it upfield. That off the Storm is number 2, Casey Greco. Ball being put into play right here on the near side. Delco, the Storm. With it, that ball will sail far out of bounds.
Come on.
Throw comes in right underneath us here on the near side. Cleared away towards the far side of the field by number 15, Laura Flanagan. Strikers, though, able to get back, send it the other way. Pass the field, Greco. Now it's in the middle of the field. Natalie Simmons over to Taylor B. Now Taylor B makes her move upfield. Nice pass into the middle of the field. Taking it there for the Strikers now. Number 10, Courtney Verlew. Courtney's pass towards the far side. She was looking for her teammate, number 9, Lauren Holmes. She just couldn't handle the pass. Goes out, but it was last touched by the Storm. Strikerz throwing the ball in over on the far corner. And the Storm will have none of that as they clear it away. Their defense steps up. And it's out over on the far side. Strikerz again with an opportunity, but nowhere near the net. And as the ball comes in, it's a Storm to take it away. High in the air, waiting for the ball to come down. We'll see who controls it. Strikerz want it, but the Storm step into the lane. They'll take it away back towards their net. Very fast game. No team gaining an advantage yet. No score. Pretty evenly matched. Going towards the ball, number 3, Taylor Thompson. And over in the corner, Strikerz trying to make their move. Gets past the goalkeeper right there for the Storm to make a save. Getting back their defense. Number 16, Maddie Davenport saves a goal right there. Maddie Davenport for the Storm. Taylor Thompson over on the far side has the ball now. She gives it over to her teammate for the throw-in. Here it comes, very high, very strong. We'll get a whistle. It's going to go against the Strikerz, so the Storm will bring it up now. Storm now with the ball, trying to move it down the far side. Now they're breaking free. Devin Hibbs was last to touch it. And Taylor Thompson is there. And she will put it back into play for the Strikerz. Toss comes in. And that's off of Taylor. Well, I say it was out of bounds before that, before the kick. So Strikerz again trying to get it into play. Substitution for the Storm coming into the game now, number 13, Ray Bradley, replacing Maddie Davenport, or I'm sorry, replacing number 15, Laura Flanagan. Now they move up into the middle of the field. Freshly into the game, number 13, Ray Bradley takes the ball upfield. Storm trying to set it up here, right in the middle of the field, get a quick whistle. Goes against the Strikerz. Taylor Thompson, number 3, for the Strikerz. And so taking this kick, Aaron Lewis. Aaron ready. Kick goes high into the air towards the net. Blocking it, it goes off of her hand. Off the goalkeeper, Joe Fitzgerald. And number 7, Aaron Lewis, will put the Delco Storm on the board first late in the first half at about the 30-minute mark. So on the kick, the goalkeeper, Joe Fitzgerald, had blocked it, but it just skips away and finds an opening between herself and that far post and goes into the back of the net. And so the Storm jumping on top here late in the first half. And the Strikerz now want the ball. We're at midfield. They want to get going. Waiting for the whistle. Here it comes. And they know they have just a few minutes here in the first half to try to get even. Very evenly matched game. You just had a feeling somebody was going to break free. And finally the Storm pushed one through. Strikerz now. Taylor B trying to get in on the action. She moves towards the middle of the field. There's a kick, goes high into the air, just over that top bar. We nearly had a tie game. Emily Rose, number 13 for the Strikerz, wanted to tie this game. She took a shot from about 25 yards. It's just high.
Get you one more.
And it goes out. The Storm will throw it in. Handled by the Storms there. Number 13, Ray Bradley was there. It goes out again here on the near side. The sun is starting to fade here. Ball goes out right underneath. Storm will have it.
All right, get one more.
Ball moves over to the far side. Strikerz center it up across midfield. Now trying to move upfield. Number 11, Lindsay Meggs, seeing some action now. Now running it down. Lauren Holmes, number 9, runs into some trouble. Passes it back. Taylor Thompson. Now the ball moves into the corner. Now pass right into the middle of the field. Trying to do something with it now. Number 7, Amanda Blythe. Blythe's pass over here towards the far side. Streaking across, taking an angle. Number 9. Shot is going to be blocked. Coming in deep. Number 11, Lindsay. Across midfield. Strikerz will stop it. Anna Kennedy there. Simmons now brings it up across. Nice play by number 10 of the Strikerz, Courtney Verlew. And now Courtney Verlew will take an angle here in the near side. Her shot will go towards the net and just wide of that near post and out. Delco Storm with the goal kick. It'll come over here towards the near side. Michael out, no save from going out of bounds by number 7, Aaron Lewis. Now the ball upfield. Lewis running down. That was number 8, Scarlett Fokker.
Okay, good. Beautiful.
Corner kick for the Storm. Now they have an opportunity to add to their 1-0 lead. Oh, we are in the corner. Everybody in front of the net. You have to move in towards the ball. It's going to be long. It'll roll towards the far side. Storm still with it. Maddie Davenport kick is going to be high and passed into the back of the net. And the Strikerz will clear it away. Ball moves upfield right at midfield. Storm was there, but he gets away. Strikerz now will bring it up across. Ray Bradley is there again. Now she'll put it upfield right at midfield. Aaron Lewis running the sideline. Now upfield to number 10, Rian Jones. Now Rian looking for some help. She'll hold the ball and stop. And it goes out. That's the back line. So we will have clarification by the referees. The ball be placed, not a corner kick. Aaron Lewis will look towards the net and try to set something up high. Here it comes high into the air. Nice header to keep away from the net. And that ball will move out towards the back line and out, and so it'll be another goal kick for the Strikerz. They're going to clear it away. Still a 1-0 game. Storm lead. Now the lights starting to take some effect here at this field at Paradise Valley Park here in Phoenix. Aaron Lewis. Strikerz again. But it's a Storm breaking it. Now they're coming across midfield, moving towards the far side. Taylor Thompson. She'll take a shot towards the net, but she was too far deep, didn't have an angle. The ball goes out, and it's a Slanigan. And as the sun is going away, the temperature is dropping as well here in Phoenix. Probably be into the 50s by the time this game is done. Strikerz bringing it up. Now in the middle of the field, number 13 is there. Emily Rose. The Storm defense, though, making trouble for them. And the ball goes out over on the far side. Storm with the ball as it went out off the Strikerz. Across the back line, so the goal kick. They're going to allow a late substitution in for the Strikerz. Now coming out of the game, number 4, Michelle Lasnik. And coming in, Taylor B. Number 6. Both teams trying to get possession of the ball on the far side. It's the Strikerz moving in now towards the net. Goes out, it belonged to the Strikerz. And we'll have a corner.
Come on, Delco, let's go! Come on, man. Right now, Delco!
So the Strikerz now with the corner. They trail 1-0. Both teams maneuvering in front of the net. A lot of movement. Here comes the kick. Bring it up the other way. They've got some numbers heading towards the net. Isolated alone, number 11. She gets by one defender, but the Storm defense gets back. A lot of contact there in the middle of the field. Lindsay Meggs had a beeline right for the net, but the defense of the Storm caught up with her and changed her direction, knocked the ball away. Storm with the ball right in the midfield. Nice move right there at midfield. A little slide, gets it up to her teammate. Great play. Scarlett Foster. Ball high into the air, it comes down. Storm trying to come down with it here in the middle of the field. Now the ball will move towards the Taylor B, and the ball will go out.
Come on, Delco, let's go!
High into the air. Taylor B sends the ball into the air towards the net, bounces once, and Kim Tucker will make the stop. Strikerz keeping the ball down here at this end of the field, trying to wear down this defense and get the tying goal. They trail 1-0. We're here in the second half, probably about midway through. And I believe the Strikerz now will have an opportunity. And so the Storm defense makes their wall there. We'll see how the Strikerz will play this, if they go right to the net or pass it out. And now they're going to change the ruling. And they're going to make it a penalty kick. So that was late in calling. So we have a change now. And so number 10, Courtney Verlew, will take the PK. So I'm not exactly sure what happened there.
Sir.
There's the whistle. Verlew's kick goes towards the net, and it's going to go right underneath a diving Kim Tucker. And the game is tied. So the Strikerz will tie the game on the penalty kick off the foot of number 10, Courtney Verlew. And we have a whole new ball game here in the second half. So we're ready to start off again right here at midfield. The lights now in effect as the sun just about gone completely here behind the mountains. west of where we're at. Down the near side. Anna Kennedy. Can't do much with it. Devin Hibbs now with the ball. Off to Alyssa Johnson in the corner. She'll center the ball right in front of the net. Our side for Storm. Now it's centered. Taking the ball away, number 16. Stephanie Clark. Time it goes out, and the Storm again. Putting it into play across midfield. Amanda Blythe over there. She'll lose the ball. And it goes out. The Storm will have it. Waiting for some substitutions. And coming into the game now, Casey Greco, Erin Lewis, number 7, and number 15, Laura Flanagan. Action right here on the near side, right beneath us. Very strong kick up the middle of the field. Taken right at midfield. Taylor B now tries to pass the ball over to the far side, but is taken away by the Storm. Erin Lewis for the Storm sends the ball upfield. Trying to get there, Casey Greco. Too many white shirts in her way. She'll hold the ball up. It goes out.
Right now, Delco.
Puts it back into play, real close to the net. Now the ball bounces right in front, cleared away. Storm coming around. Reinecker wanted it, but Rachel Sheehy will take it all the way to the near side. She tries to move towards the corner, now back in deep. She stops, cleared away by the Strikerz. Strikerz center the ball. Now it's the Strikerz coming back across midfield the other way. Ray Bradley trying to make a stop. Passing it on offsides against the Strikerz. Over there on the far side, you could see it. And the Storm set the ball down. They'll have another opportunity. Late here in the second half, they trail by a goal, 2-1. Storm desperately trying to head upfield towards the net. Thompson's shot will go wide of the net and out.
Let's go first touch.
And so Anna Kennedy
First touch.
take the goal kick,
Try to get it.
and she'll try to kick it as far as she can.
Try to get it.
Clear it away. Kick bounces high into the air. Comes back down. Storm in control of the ball, trying to move it upfield in the middle. Thompson, Taylor Thompson up to Taylor B. Now upfield to number 17, and now it's a Strikerz moving upfield, Lauren Butts. Off to Courtney Verlew. Courtney will take a shot towards the net. It's going to skip away from the goalkeeper, Kim Tucker, and a goals here by the Strikerz. Whistle that will go against the Storm, so the Strikerz will put it back into play. As they'll have the kick over on the far side just below midfield. Ready to go. Here's the kick. Another left-footed. High into the air. Nice header by the Storm, Scarlett Fokker. And now Scarlett trying to move upfield. Passes it over to the near side. Flanagan one-on-one. Defense will stop it. Taylor Thompson, she'll take a spill. Storm with the ball. Taylor B. Again, Ray Bradley now moving. She's got a player over here on the near side. She'll take it herself. Tripped up. And that goes against the Storm's Ray Bradley. And it's a Strikerz who will have the ball. And yet another opportunity to clear it away from the net. And the Storm are going to have to close up all the lanes and take this ball away and try to get a quick shot and tie this Actually, they need 2 goals. Comes over to the near side. Reinecker back upfield. Waiting for the ball to bounce there. Number 10, Rian Jones. Again, Reinecker centers the ball, doing what she can to try to help her teammates get a good shot on the net. Scarlett Fokker again right there in the middle of things. And it'll go out of bounds. Strikerz with the ball very late here in the second half. There's the whistle, and that's the end of the game and the end of this match. The Strikerz have defeated the Delco Storm by a final score of 3-1. 3 unanswered goals in the second half as they come back from a 1-0 deficit to win the match. Final score, 3-1. Strikerz over the Storm. I'm Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions. We hope you've enjoyed this game.